everyone, and welcome back to our lessons. Let's pick up our saint book and see who our special saint is that we're going to be learning about this week. We're going to be learning about Pope John Paul II. And he was just recently passed away in the 2000s, so you can ask your grandparents and your parents about him. But we're going to learn a little bit about him and how he became a saint. So as you know, before we can see our saint, we have to say those special words 3 times. So let's say, Pope John Paul II, pray for us. So I know that's a mouthful, but let's say it 3 times. Saint Pope John Paul II, pray for us. Saint Pope John Paul II, pray for us. Saint Pope John Paul II, pray for us. There he is!
Hello everyone.
Hi!
It makes me so happy seeing you learning about your faith.
Yes, we heard you recently celebrated a feast day.
Yes, I did, on October 22nd.
Would you mind telling the kids a little bit about what you did when you were a pope on this earth?
I would love to. Before I begin, here is a picture of myself. I was born in Poland on May 18th in 1920, and my birth name was Karol Wojtyła. My mother passed away when I was only 8 years old. When I got older, World War II started, and Poland was invaded by the Nazis. After witnessing all the war and violence, I decided to become a priest to help people. I had to study in secret. The Germans would not let me become a priest if they knew. When the war was over, I continued to work in the church. I became a bishop in 1958 and then a cardinal in 1967. Then on October 16th, I became pope. I was the first non-Italian pope in 455 years. I also lived to be the second oldest pope after Pope Pius IX. I was the most traveled pope in history, visiting 104 countries. I care so much about young kids and people like you. In 1984, I started the World Youth Day, which celebrates young kids like you celebrate their faith. Although many people loved me and my kindness, one person tried to kill me in 1981. I was treated in the hospital for 20 days after I was shot, but I survived. After I got out of the hospital, I visited the man who tried to kill me in prison, and I forgave him. It was hard to do, but with the help of God and Saint Mary, I did. I died and went home to the Lord on April 2nd, 2005, but my feast day is celebrated on October 22nd, the anniversary of when I became Pope.
Wasn't that a beautiful story? Thank you so much, Pope John Paul II.
Bye, and remember not to be afraid. The Lord is always with you.
Bye. Thank you. Wasn't that awesome? So many of us even know that saint, and we saw a lot of pictures of him and the things that he did when he was Pope. So we're done with our saint book, so let's push that to the side because we're done for the day with that. Thanks, guys. Bye.